Hi everybody. So here's a little bit more of the garden tour. Show you some of the other things that are growing here in the garden. Let me switch the camera around. So I have some standing pots here that I've been putting things in. Peppers, really. I've got some of the ghost peppers and eggplants. Lots of little eggplants. They're a different shape. They're not long. They're kind of like roundish and small. Kind of a different variety. So that's kind of nice. So I got them as kind of containers here growing. A few cucumbers in that as well. Of course, the bigger cucumber plants are here. Got a couple different varieties that I've got growing up. Planted at different times, so different growing lengths here too. And wow, let's look at what we got here. That is a cucumber ready to be picked. I've got these, like I say, all different varieties, larger varieties. So let me take that one right off. Wow, look at that. How nice is that? We've got different cucumbers at different stages here as well. I put some peas in the ground, but you know what? It's a little hot for peas, and I just thought I'd give them a chance, but it's just got to wait till the fall. I'll put something else there. The sweet potatoes back here are growing very well. I only had one bin of sweet potatoes because they didn't have the vines, the slips that you normally grow. So I kept that other raised garden bed shallow with nothing in it right now. But I'll have some sweet potatoes this year, so that's good. And here's some more cucumbers too that are growing. Real nice, healthy plants. Excuse me. These pots here I haven't put anything in, and I definitely can. Zucchini plants, big healthy plants, but not a lot of zucchini. It's very odd that they've had flowers and whatnot, but not a lot of zucchini. So it's kind of disappointing that you got the healthy plants, but not the zucchini. And here we've got tomatoes. Looks like somebody's been eating this tomato here. Yeah. But I've got some other ones that I'll be picking here pretty soon. These plants here are some of the early plants, and they're kind of determinate, so I think they'll be ready to be replaced in that once they give up these tomatoes. Not as good as the other tomato bin, but doing well. Peppers here, all sorts of peppers, Hungarian wax, jalapeno, and they've been really prolific. You don't need a lot of jalapeno plants because they do make so many, as you can see here. It's nice jalapenos and serranos back here, and Hungarian wax, and more shishito peppers because I like them so much. Different ancho peppers as well. So, doing really good on the pepper end. The blackberries are done. That's it. As you can see here, I've taken out the old blackberry canes, and you can see it's not so, this is where it's cleared out a little too, but it's more plants here. You can see that these are cleared out of the old plants, and the new canes are here. And I have to just tie these back up because I cut the top so they don't grow any taller. I want them to grow wider, put some shoots out, and we'll have blackberries for next year. I got some zucchini back here that I planted as a secondary placement to see if it does better than the other place that I got zucchini. No zucchinis yet, but flowers and the plants are getting bigger, so that's nice to see. With all that rain, it really helps the garden all around. Again, you can see I put black plastic in all the pathways. It's keeping the weeds down so I don't have to do a lot of weeding. The mulch is great, but it won't stop the weeds and the grass from growing. The raspberries are here. Little raspberries starting as well. I need to tie them up and do some pruning, but they're doing okay. I've got some cantaloupe here in these containers. I'm going to have to spray because there's some little bugs starting to eat the plants. We don't want that to happen. Some artichoke here, which is doing well. And some more peppers here, and some beans and other areas. I'm going to put some other stuff here too. So just a quick little tour here between the rain. Like I say, pretty soon it's not going to be rain. It's just going to be hot, and we'll have to keep the garden alive with the watering. And the fig tree, so nice and big. I cut this back before the season started, but we should have some nice figs coming up, so that's nice to see. Anyways, work in progress all the time. We will Talk to you again. Bye-bye.